Well, let's take a chord progression of chord 1, chord 5, chord 2 and 4, put them up the octave with beautiful arpeggios, and I think these are some of my very favorite things, and I think you'll love them too. Hi there, I'm Kylie and I love to share easy tips and tricks to inspire you to learn the love of music here on piano. If you enjoy the content today, then please be sure to subscribe, and a thumbs up is always the best compliment. Let's jump straight in. And start with my hardest improvisation. On our 1 chord, let's go onto a D flat. That's also very pretty, being quite high up here from D flat, F, A flat, D flat. Starting from our highest though, we're going to cover the octave here to our F with our pinky there as well. And we're going to start from our F and come down, playing the left hand here on the D flat with the F up here, coming down 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. So on the 2 and, our notes are going to come together here at the bottom again. So let's step that through slowly. This is the hardest thing for today. Everything will get easier and easier after this. So F together with our D flat, step in, D flat, A flat, and then F and D flat together at the bottom. 1 and 2 and 3 and. So we're going to then go back up from our F to A flat, D flat. Let's step that through together again. The outside ones come in, the bottom ones together. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Let's work that a little bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Then our second chord is going to go to A flat tonality, E flat, C, A flat, E flat, C on the bottom. So, and we might slip our 4th ring finger there onto our C just to make that a step easier. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. So a bit quicker now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Let's try that again from our E flat note at the top, C at the bottom there. 1 and 2. Hello, you just want to play today, do you? You're going to do the music. Good boy, good boy. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. That's our 5th chord. We're then going to go to our 2nd chord. I don't seem to often have used this in my progressions, but it's so pretty. Then going to our E flat minor, so 1 and 2, bottom 2 notes together again. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Let's go a bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and. And then we're going to go up higher to our 4th chord, G flat coming down with our D flat. So together, down, down, together, up, up, together, down, down, together, up, up. So that was our 4th chord of our progression for today. Let's play it all in a row. I'll just go a medium tempo. You may like to go, I might do it a bit faster in a demo at the end, but let's just keep it steady while we're piecing it together. So F with our D flat, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Change to the A flat notes. E flat minor notes. G flat notes. Well, I've decided that this is my very favorite progression today, and I don't think I've done it before, but if you find this same progression in my other videos, then let me know. One step easier. Let's keep our notes over the 10th position today, but we're not going to play that extra bottom note. We're just going to start with our outside notes and come back up again. Change the A flat chord. E flat minor, so just to the E flat and back up again, G flat, One step easier now. Let's jump our left hand up and over to play that top feature note. So 1 and 2 and 3. So we're going to bring that over on the 3. 1 and 2, the third note of the chord, or that's the 10th up at the very top there. So 1 and 2 and 3 for the beat. Then change to our... and you might notice that we're just covering a smaller chord here in the right hand. So if the first lots of chords are too large under your hand and octaves just pushing it a bit much, then follow this one because it will lead you just comfortably under your hand here for the D flat. Let's do it again. Again. Then step to our C and our A flat chords there. The E flat's going to go over this time. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3, and then to our E flat minor, so 1 and 2 and E flat over. Up to our G flat chord here, D flat bottom note, 1 and 2 and G flat over. And you also might note that I'm using the pedal each time that I'm playing a fresh chord. I'm re-pedaling with the right hand pedal to help the sustain there, to give it those pretty held smooth sounds that we're making there with our arpeggios. One step easier, instead of lifting our left hand over to the top, let's just come back down those right hand notes there. So with our D flat, we've got D flat, F, A flat, D flat. We're just going to go up and down, 1 and 2 and 3 and. To our A flat notes, so C, E flat, B flat, E flat minor in the right hand, D flat up to the G flat chord. All again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. And our final easiest step now, let's put our bottom two notes together. So our 1 and our 3 of the chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to outline the 1, the 3, 5 and 8, the bottom two together. 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3. Then to our A flat chord, 1 and 2, 3, E flat minor. To the G flat. And let's have a run now, putting them all together into a bit of a sequence. Have a play and make up your own combinations based on this progression. I've had a lot of fun improvising with it today, so make sure you have a go to creating your own ideas and making some beautiful music yourself. Have fun.